Hello everyone, my name is Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. Welcome to Brunette Bibliophile, where I post bookish videos and writing content. Today I am here with a type of video that I feel like I haven't done in a while, and it's kind of like a recommendations, but we are theming it to books to read on cozy nights. To me, a cozy night is maybe it's cold outside, so I'm bundled up in like sweatpants and a blanket, and I'm sitting on my couch or in the recliner and I'm reading my book and I just feel all cozy. And that is something that has been happening recently in Florida, because we have been getting those 50-60 degree days, definitely getting the nights, but we are still fluctuating between that and 80 degree days. So today I'm going to talk about 4 books across 3 different genres that I recommend for cozy reading. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first book I'm going to talk about is Arsenic and Adobo by Mia P. Manansala. This is a cozy mystery, and it is the first in the Tita Rosie Kitchen Mystery series. Now, I read this kind of like over the summer and in August a little bit, but it's definitely a cozy mystery that has a lot of different vibes than I expected from it. It's a cozy mystery, but it really reads and feels like a contemporary, and I think that is really fun and the vibe that I want from mysteries that I read, because I'm normally not a fan of mysteries until I found this book. It's a lot of mystery, a lot of speculation about a murder that happened in her family's restaurant, and it's very interesting, but reading like a contemporary. So if you're a fan of contemporaries, then I think you may like this one for how it reads. I highly recommend the audiobook as well. There's just a dash of romance, but it's not really explored in this book as much, and I'm hoping it's going to be explored in the next book. The next book that I definitely recommend for reading during these cozy November days is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I think that the vibes that I get from this book have a lot to do with the memories that I have associated with it. So if you follow along with Marissa Meyer releases, you may notice that a lot of her books come out in November. And the Renegades series, the entire trilogy, all came out in November's consecutive years. So I have a lot of memories of reading this series when I'm on my way to Y'all Fest and we're driving up to Charleston, and I get a lot of those memories from the fall days. And I would read it, you know, coming back from Charleston and even in the week after, and it reminds me a lot of that time. So I highly recommend picking up both Renegades and the entire series if you enjoy it in the fall time. It's so nice, and just the vibes that I get from it are amazing. So this next book is more of a holiday book, and I think it's perfect leading into December. So this first one is One Day in December by Josie Silver. This was her debut that came out a couple of years ago, and it follows 2 people and 10 different events across their lives of how they meet and all these different relationships that they have, until inevitably we get to the ending point that I don't want to say because it would spoil it. I really enjoyed this book when I read it last year. I don't know if I'm going to reread it again this year, but I definitely recommend checking it out for the cozy vibes, the December vibes. If you're a fan of contemporary romance, definitely check this one out. And if you like listening to audiobooks, I recommend this one as well. I think it is done beautifully, and it's done with 2 narrators, I believe. So it was a really good audiobook to listen to. And finally, the last book I recommend to read during those cozy nights is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. This is one of my favorite books that Christina Lauren has ever written. I definitely plan on rereading it this holiday, and the way this is, it is a Groundhog Day-esque time loop following Maylin on this large like family vacation, and it's her family and a bunch of other family friends that come together and do this holiday vacation every year, and it is a friends to lovers trope, and it is just chef kiss amazing. I remember when I was reading this book and I was just like dying and making these amazing facial expressions the whole time while I was reading it, because I just could not let it go. So definitely highly recommend this. I'm totally going to be rereading it this December. So that is all I have for books to read on cozy nights. Down in the comments below, let me know your recommendations of books to read during cozy nights, and let me know if you've picked up any of these books. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. That is all I have for this video today. So if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every week, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. And if you really enjoy my content, consider checking out my Patreon, linked in the description below. And I haven't really said this in videos, but I'm also now on TikTok, and I post on there, but not as regularly as I post here. So maybe give me a follow on TikTok too, linked in the description below. Thank you all so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.